I just left the Social Security Administration down here in LA, and they printed me out a copy of the letter that was sent to me by this Leslie lady. This is her phone number. You guys feel free to call her and ask her what she's doing, because she's sure not answering my calls. It's 360-664-7382. And her name is Leslie. She spoke to me about 3.5 weeks ago. Maybe more. Maybe almost a month ago. And I let her know that I had been illegally evicted and that I was homeless and I was living on the street. I didn't have anywhere to go. And I let her know that I would not be in Seattle. I let her know the day that I was going to be leaving Seattle. She told me she was going to take my file home with all the 17 different doctors who have evaluated me over the past 12 years, ever since my hand almost got blown off at work, including the 3 psychological doctors that they sent me to, which is the state of Washington. They sent me to 3 doctors where it came into their community service office to evaluate me to say whether I had PTSD, anxiety, and depression. They agreed. I was at a 3, the level 3, when I first applied 6 years ago. Then I was re-interviewed in 2015. So I did it in 2013. And then I did it again in 2000 with Dr. Sis, and then again in 2015 with Dr. Knapp, and the last one was Dr. Melanie Mitchell, which was in 2017 October, and that her determination is good until 2019, because these determinations are only supposed to be until my Social Security is approved. But these people, like I said, they're committing a crime ring and they're doing fraud. Let me show you the letter that she sent. So, Miss Leslie, this is her phone number. This is the phone number to their office. This is the Division of Disability Determination Services, which if you guys look at my YouTube, you will see that they have sent me numerous letters from this office. She scheduled an appointment with Katherine Johnson on May 8th at 10 a.m. for a mental exam. Okay, I've been examined 6 times by these people, right? I don't need another examination. They keep on supposedly losing the medical records that they're paying for. So this is fraud. This is a misuse of federal funds. These are public servants. And then she scheduled me another one for a physical exam on May 14th. So this lady, Leslie, at 360-664-7382, sent a letter to me on April 23rd when she knows I have been homeless since March 15th. This is mail fraud. Okay? This is what's going on in America. And this is why people are living on the streets homeless, because you have these people who are getting paid by the federal government. They're using federal funds to commit fraud. Now, I'm sitting here in California when the last step of my process, this lady is an adjudicator, meaning she's supposed to review my file and make a decision. Now, if the Social Security Administration already basically said I'm disabled, why is it that the state of Washington Disability Determination Services cannot get it together? And this is why I'm angry, and I should be angry because I'm living on the streets because of this lady. And I left her a message today and I let her know, I've been calling you all week. You haven't returned my calls, but you had the nerve to send false mail to a false address. That's mail fraud. I want her in jail. The Constitution says that any public servant that takes advantage of the public is punishable by death. She should die for this. This is not a joke. This is not a game, and I'm very serious. These are my insurance benefits that I work for. I got injured at work. I should not have to go through this to get my benefits. And if I wasn't raised by a private investigator, by a federal agent that trained half of these people walking around here right now. My dad was in California running stuff. If I hadn't had that background, I might not know what's going on with me. I might be sitting here homeless like the rest of the homeless people, not understanding why I don't have my money. But I understand because there's a fraud. And this has to end. Trump, call me. This is not a game. It will be civil war in this country if this continues. Because the people that you are messing with are also veterans. This is bullshit. Get it together, goddammit. Somebody needs to fucking be fired or somebody needs a motherfucking hang.